Hey, what's going on, everybody? Scott here at 4kgaming. Thanks very much for joining us once again. Episode 3 of our RimWorld playthrough. As we left it last time, I was trying to build a wall over a pistol and couldn't do that, or pick up the pistol. I've now managed to figure out how to do that. I'm now about just to find out who is our best best with a gun, because we want to make sure that that's who we're giving it to. From the looks of things, they're all crap. So it doesn't really make any difference. So here we go. This fella is now about to become our gun expert. So there we go. So we'll take him off being drafted, but we will let him go pick up that pistol once we're out of the way. Just have a look at our batteries here. That one's damaged, so we need to get someone out to repair that fairly quickly. So we're in day 4. We also need to start looking at doing some mining in this sort of area, I'm guessing. Okay, so there's our... Just seeing there's some down here. I'm going to send one person over just to mine this and see if it opens up into any more. Just see if that makes sense. So here he comes. This hasn't got any power, but we're also running out of metal, which is a bit of a pain because there isn't too many places where we're going to get more. I noticed that he still hasn't picked up the gun yet, which is quite annoying. So that's our dining area. Oh, what we do need to do is put down some chairs. So this is good news. As he's mining, there are more bits of mineral around here. So let's try and open that up a little bit. Just see if we get any more luck. No, Ruble still hasn't picked up this gun. Hopefully that means he will. There we go, that's a bit better. Now we can build that last bit of wall. And then put a door in here. Maybe. And a couple of lights in here and here. And some over this way. Okay, so that's that done. Once we get some power to this room, which let's let them eat first. Actually, let's sell this, and where are we? Just get the power coming straight across here into here. So the potatoes are almost harvested, which is very good news because we haven't got a great deal of food to harvest. What I may do is build a second growing area over here if I can, and just put in a sun lamp, which hopefully will mean that we can grow a little bit quicker. So let's have a little look over here. Good, we've got some more metal coming up. And I think now we need to start looking at building now we need to start looking into building our defences. And with that we're going to need a sort of a turret over here and over here, certainly up here, which I reckon means we're going to need another. There's our lamp, which is hopefully helping grow overnight. Okay, so we're ongoing. Okay, so let's just, the food situation is a bit of an issue. We need to get these grown. I mean, to be fair, they're there or thereabouts, so that's good news. So I'm going to cut down that cacti. Okay, so let's speed this up. Okay, so something's happened. The moon has orbited behind the gas giant and eclipse has begun. Okay, let's hope it doesn't go on too long, because we don't have any stored power, which is really not ideal. That's going to mean that we can't get any food. Okay, what we're going to do is send someone out to harvest these bushes over here just quickly. They're not ready. Oh, this one is, from the looks of things. Let's just see if we can harvest that one. But the rest aren't. Got some squirrels. Don't know if we can go hunting. Okay, so that's not ideal. Let's hope this eclipse isn't going to last long. And that's the problem with having solar power. Solar power in a planet environment, especially if there's many moons, etc. So there we go. We need some defences, and we need an equipment rack. I mean, the defences, to be fair, aren't going to come in particularly handily if we can't power anything. So there we go, he's just planting the last of the crops and cut down that cactus. Just get that moved, because sometimes they can... that's good news, there's an awful lot of electricity of metal down here. Just going to do one more run across here. Kind of hoping he can get some food out of this still, but no, he's repairing. Unfortunately, that's coming out as unrefined food, so that's not ideal. Let's hope they can hold on for the duration of this. I think what that does prove is that we need to build some more solar panels so we can so we can store up some power, hopefully. Okay. A local squirrel has gone mad and will kill everything it sees. Wonder what squirrel that is. Here we go, it's this squirrel. Clearly, he's a mental squirrel. Luckily, oh, is he attacking the... No, there he is, so... So there's an epic encounter between a squirrel and our settler, and to be fair, he did quite a big job. Okay, well, there's a dead squirrel. Yes. Oh, whoops, I was supposed to jump to location and didn't. So this fella is a traveller. I'm hoping he's good at shooting and melee, so that's not ideal. Hopefully he's not violent. We'll just have to see what happens. So Compton is removing the squirrel, delightfully putting it just outside our we'll just have to see what happens here as this traveller's coming down here. I'm hopeful that they're not going to try and jump us, but just have to see what happens. Doesn't look like we can do anything with him. No, we need to make this area a home zone, as with these areas and these areas and this area here. So that just means if there's any fires in there, it will stop them. So that traveller's just wandering off by himself. As I say, it didn't look like we could do anything to didn't look like we could do anything with him, so he didn't cause us any harm. That's good news. And Compton is having a heal up while he sleeps. The only issue we've got at this moment in time, I reckon, is food. And there's nothing we can do about that until the power comes back on, I think. Doesn't look like we've got any other options as to making food. So that isn't great. I wonder if that settler is still walking. There he is. I wonder what's going to happen when he gets to the edge here. Is he just going to continue to walk? Really hope this eclipse passes fairly soon. Oh, there he goes. He's disappeared. So I wonder if we'd have had some kind of comms console would have been able to speak to him, but it just seems a bit weird that we couldn't communicate with him in the first place. And that's all of the metal mined from up here. So the plants are almost ready, which can't come soon enough, really. Please give us some power back. What we want in here is a research bench. And a comms console. Just build a wall along here. And up here. Get a door in. And a lamp. So this is where we can get our scientists to do some research. Hopefully we can communicate with that. Unfortunately they all need power, which we don't currently have. So let's hope the eclipse ends soon. While they're doing that, let's just speed up this a little bit. So that's that room finished. While they're doing that, what I might just do is give this some orders to mine this over here. They're all going to bed now, which is fine. Compton is apparently keeping an eye on Parks while he sleeps, which is a bit of an odd one. He's having a bit of a clean up, which is nice. Removing the rock rubble in this room, and he's coming to do it in here as well. We're getting some mining done over here. And here we go. The eclipse is ending, which is brilliant news. That means that our guys are going to be able to get some food, which they desperately need. So here they come. Why is... Oh, don't give me that. Oh, and that's the end of the day. I really don't believe it. So there's still no food for them. And they're very, very close to being starving. Let's just speed this up. See if first thing in the morning they can get some food. So yeah, we need to give it a name. We've called it Crashville. We really need them. Yes, that's good news. Let's get rid of these orders. Stop the mining over here for the time being. So hopefully Parks is going to go eat. Really hope that's the case. Yes. That's what we needed to happen. Okay, so that's that done. We can now look at research. So okay, so we're going to go with the gun turret cooling for now. And with that, what we're going to do is build some gun turrets. So we need put some down. I mean, we're in quite a relatively secluded area, to be honest. It's quite, it's quite good in terms of what we've got going on. So there's one here that's sort of... Raiders have landed and will attack. So where are these raiders? Over here, are they? There's just one, which is good news. So let's head back to our little area. We need to build some cables in. Oh, actually, that should be close enough to the turret. That one can come down there, and lastly, that one can come in there. So that's our turrets hopefully being built now. So let's let them get on with that. Let's just have a look at the needs of our peeps as well. Okay, we also need to have a little look here. So where are our characters? So we need to get Compton. Oh, well, that's interesting. So from the looks of things, he's our best. He's our best at research, but he can't actually do it, which is quite annoying. Robles is the one with the gun, so Parks is the miner. Oh dear. So we actually have no one who can do any research at this moment in time. Well, I guess these guys can do it, but they can't actually let's take him off those things. Okay, let's just see what happens with this settler first of all, and then we'll get ourselves sorted. Sorry, with this invader. Okay, we're going to get him doing anything at this moment in time. Keep him on growing mainly. So hopefully our food is about to increase. There's the oh, she's very good at shooting, but not so good at melee combat. So let's hope. What are our batteries looking like? They're not looking great. We need to get some more solar panels down. maybe turn some lights off. Try and save a bit of power. Nothing's going on in that room there, so let's turn that off for the short term. Yeah, I think we need to look at putting another solar panel or two in. Just in there like that. Just hope this turret gets finished and we can store enough power. It looks like she's going to have, well, she's going to have to come down this way. Say she, it could be a he. No, it's a she. She's going to have to come down this way, which means our turret is going to be there. What I might do is just build while we're here. Where are they? Just some sandbags across this way. Because that means we can take cover. Okay, so some cargo has fallen into the atmosphere. Over here, what is it, I wonder? Oh, it's food, which is very nice. So we'll definitely take that. Okay, now Rubles is our military guy, so I just want to get him let's take that off for the time being. Let's just have a little look at what Compton's doing. Want him constructing as well for the short term. Now Compton's heading over there to build some sandbags, which is good, because I hope that that should give us some cover to take out Griffith as he comes over. She comes over. So that's the plan. There we go. We've got some food we can go and mine in a bit. I think we'll call it the end of another episode there, and hopefully you'll join us again soon for the next episode. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, and follow us on Twitter at 4kgaming. Thank you.